very kind, thank you. I'm leaving this microphone this particular height because Sandy, when she comes out, she will be at this height. Are we going? Okay. First of all, Errol never gave, not that he was selfish, but he played so much piano, and he didn't give his musicians solos necessarily, not that he needed to, but I thought these guys have been so generous with me that I could not help but let them play the blues, which the Relaxing at Sugar Ray's is based on the blues changes. You guys know 12-bar blues, you're all knowledgeable about that, I'm sure. Also, Bob Cranshaw tells a story about the fact that he recorded with Earl, I think it was the Gemini album, and they rehearsed a particular tune, and Errol, with Bob, we rehearsed it in a particular key. When Earl sat down to play it, it was an entirely different key. That's what Errol did. But right now, though, it'll be my extreme pleasure. This lady flew all the way over here from Bern, Switzerland, where she's quite well known and quite well established. She used to live in Florida, and she's been all over the world. She also lived in Washington, D.C., one of my favorite places. But without further ado, and she can tell you all about herself, and her CDs will be for sale in the lobby. Would you please welcome her as much as I adore her, and let us all adore her the same. Would you please welcome Sandy Patton.
Good evening. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure for me to be here. I'd like to thank so many of our friends and family and relatives who've come out this evening. And I'd just like to say that I've known this gentleman for 40 years. And yeah, since I was 19. We knew us better later, but the initial meeting was at 19. And it's really amazing that we are all here together to have this reunion. So without further ado. Some people get their kicks from cars, flying kites, a digging the stars, a checking the fights, watching that late night movie. Some guys go gaga when Jack Nicklaus sings pots. Those guys are nuts, are totally nuts. If that's your groove, it's groovy. Some get thrills from stocks and bonds, grass or pills or booze or blondes. That old string of turning me on doesn't ignite me, doesn't excite me. But when it comes to loving you, loving me, chemistry, that old ABC makes me move, makes me tick. That's my groove, that's my lick, that's my kick. When you go a swing and count me in, oops, count me out, I gotta see, you know what I mean, strictly my own. And freaks, all the thrills, all the chills, all those feels. Like before, under one roof, through one door, I'm playing at home. That's me, sir. No more roller coaster rides, no more slipping, no more slides. We're across that great divide. I just go cuckoo, I listen to you coo. But when it comes to loving you, loving me, chemistry, that old ABC makes me move, makes me tick. That's my groove, that's my lick, that's my key. All the way here from Alabama to be with me. She's right there. And those are all my uncles right there. Even the one from way out in Long Island. Here's a lovely song that we did a long, long time ago. Something always happens, I see you, hear you. Something happens. I just come near you, something happens. I can't explain it, but something happens. A song that seems to go along with you. A song that begins to touch fingers, something happens. A glow that lingers always happens. A magic world I thought couldn't happen begins to happen if you wanted to. A world filled with reason and rhyme, where love always happens. It happens each and every time. Oh, magic world I thought couldn't happen begins to happen if you wanted to. A world filled with reason and rhyme. Well, love always happens. It happens each and every time. That song brings back a lot of good memories. All right, here we go. This is one of a few bossa novas that, yeah, I'm the girl singer. When we did this back in 85, they gave me this song at the last minute. I don't think I've memorized it yet. But anyway, when Lionel was in the audience, you know, and I said to them, well, they just gave me this song, but what do you think? I'm just the girl singer. Because that's what they used to call us when we used to ride the bus with the musicians, the girl singer. Here we go. As twilight simply hits the earth, lit by 1,000,000 stars or more, a gentle night wind hums a score, bringing back sweet memories. Here on my own I reminisce, recalling moments full of bliss. And if a night wind blows a kiss, I will believe dream come true. You're so far from me, my eyes cannot see. It's strange somehow because it seems I'm living in a dream. My heart would almost race with fear should I awake and find you near. And if the night wind brings you here, I will believe dreams come true. And when my eyes are open wide, I want to feel you by my side. And should the night wind decide to bring your loving my way, oh, won't you stay here in my arms? You always stay. You'll always stay here in my arms. You will always You'll always stay. You'll always stay. Here in my arms you'll stay. You'll always stay. You'll stay. Thank you.
I'm glad you like Sandy and adore her as much as I do. She's terrific. Don't you think so?